Great evening, everyone. Welcome to another video. My name is Keva. This channel is all about helping you get 1% better every day, because those small improvements every day add up to something huge in the long run. So today we're talking about investing in money, a really important topic, a really big part of all our lives. And it's important that we have that under control, and we know how to invest and spend our money wisely. So, I've been able to become a pretty savvy and wise investor over the years. And how is that possible? Because, I've learned a lot of lessons. I've gone through the experiences of kind of wins and losses. I understand the systems. And when I come across investments that I like, I want to start sharing them here with you so you can enjoy them too, and enjoy making money, because making money, I don't know, it just feels so good. And it is what it is. So today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency, a big hot topic now for the last couple of years. And specifically, we're going to be talking about Pulse. If you're familiar with Ethereum, Ethereum is the second most popular kind of cryptocurrency right now. And what Pulse is it forks off of there, and it just creates a cheaper and faster version of Ethereum. So if you want an analogy into your regular life here, why did we go from kind of 4G cell phone networks to 5G, right? It's faster, it's cheaper, right? It's a logical upgrade. I want to ask you a question. Do you know who this is? You definitely do. That's Jeff Bezos. He's the founder of Amazon. And let me ask you another question. If Jeff Bezos announced, hey, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be starting a new company, the stock is going to be publicly available, and you can buy it for really cheap, would you buy it? The answer is hell yes, you would, because Jeff Bezos, experienced CEO. He has the mindset and long-term vision to run a company and to see it become profitable, and he's got the proven track record with Amazon. So if someone has those three ingredients, then would you invest in their company? Right? A company is simply just a group of people that provide a service, and the group of people part is the most important part. Why? Because they're the ones that control everything. So even if they have like a poor product, they will find ways to improve it. Versus if you have a great product, but the people that run the company suck, guess what? They're probably going to lose money and go bankrupt. So that Jeff Bezos is this great guy. He's got this company coming out. Would you invest in it? Absolutely, you would. So we have a very similar situation where we have this guy named Richard Hart. He created Hexcoin. What is Hexcoin about? It's a CD. Okay, what is a CD? A CD on the blockchain is, I remember in economics class, they taught us all about CDs. And what you could do, and you can still do it, is you can go to the bank and say, hey, here's $1,000. They say, okay, if you give us $1,000 for 1 year, then we will give you a 10% interest rate. Then you give them that $1,000, that money is locked up. You are not allowed to touch it during that 1 year. If you try to withdraw or take it out, there's like a huge penalty, which completely defeats the whole point of using a CD. So then you give them that $1,000, you get that 10% interest. So at the end of the year, you then have $1,100. $1,100. Okay, that's awesome. Now in reality, if you do that at the bank, they're giving you a much lower rate, like 1% or something. And if inflation is at least 6% now, that's a terrible investment. But what Richard did is he created this Hexcoin, and Hexcoin is the CD on the blockchain. And depending on how long you would kind of lock in this money, it's called staking for Hex. You get a different interest rate. So if you do it for 1 year, you would get between, like 12 to 18%, which is incredible. There's no other coin that gives you interest rates like that. And it is one of the best performing coins of all time. So if you have this guy, this founder, Richard, he has a great track record. He created one of the best performing coins of all time. And he is now coming out with a new chain coin called Pulse. Would you invest in it? The answer is hell yes. Again, life is very simple. It's about doing things that are obvious, doing things that, are simple, and not overthinking it. So many times we get into our heads and overthink things like, oh, if I do this, then how will it affect this? And then, oh, but maybe then that bad thing will happen. And then you're over here. Don't do that. Take that out. Even Tony Robbins, the great self-help guru, would say, once you get in your head, you're dead. And he's right, because we have this tendency as humans to constantly overthink things. And one of the big lessons of my life is just keep things simple, right? All right, here's another situation. You're walking, you're on your way home. You see there's a shortcut through a dark, sketchy alley. Do you take it? No. You know that it's sketchy, you know bad things happen in there, it's dark and shady. Life is simple. Walk, take the longer way home, you get home safe. It's all good. Okay, how about this? Do you ever pick fights with people bigger than you? Well, if your goal is to get your ass kicked or you want to fight against bigger people, that's great. But in general, no, you don't. You pick fights you want to win, right? Life is simple. Do you go out when you're getting fast food? Do you buy disgusting processed crap from McDonald's? No, you want to buy the organic, the healthy things because your body's chemistry and makeup is important, right? Life is just full of constant simple decisions. But culture and media and all these things, and even ourselves, we get into our brains a lot, and it's very easy for us to overthink it. So that's why I encourage you, keep it simple. There's the analogy KISS, and I'm not talking about the awesome rock band from years ago, but there's a simple acronym, and what the acronym stands for is keep it simple, stupid. This is something you can remind yourself, hey, if there's the decision, it's very obvious, just do it. So we're talking about a faster and cheaper product, right? Simple. So simple. Why would you overthink it, right? I made this video just to share those thoughts with you and to make you realize that, hey, there's a great investment opportunity here. And I always suggest people, only invest money that you are comfortable in losing or having, only invest money that you're comfortable with kind of losing, and you can set aside and you won't lose any sleep over it. Because if you invest money that is important to you or you're not comfortable with, it's terrible psychologically. It tortures you. And as a experienced investor, I can tell you that. And I really hope that that doesn't happen to you. Because there's a big part of investing is psychology. And like anything else, you gain that with experience. So remember, it's always better to learn from other people's mistakes. So kind of learn from mine, and definitely check out Pulse. I'm gonna link things into the description about how you can get it and the process to go through it. But this is a great opportunity, and it's here for you. And remember, keep life and your decision simples, and it's gonna be a great life. Thank you for watching.